Howdy, all. It's me. Chrissy still came. I am doing a game tonight, Chrissy. You'd be happy to know that I'm doing that. Yay. Welcome in. I see Chrissy's here and Pixie28 and Heather Joe and Jalen. Nice to see you. Kathy and Val, and I see Marissa. I hope you guys have had a great day. Happy Friday. Here we are, the middle of May. I just got back from New York. As I was mentioning to you guys in my last video, I had to go because my daughter was graduating from NYU. It was her master's. She got her undergraduate from NYU as well. But we also had some NYU figure skating events this weekend as well, too. So there's that. And then we're going to go back to New York again in like a week. Because we need to move her out of one apartment into another. New York City is just such a challenge. Everything's difficult about New York City. There's no way I would ever live there. It's just too like high paced and stimulation and, I don't know. I like being able to hop in my car and drive up to the grocery store and park in a parking spot. I don't know what else I can say. Hold on. I'm going to open the window in my room because it's hot in here. Or maybe I'll just turn this fan on. Hold on. Hopefully that's not too loud. So as you guys saw on my description, I am doing like all clearance stuff tonight. It's all stuff literally directly off of my profile, on district.net. They are all items that have come to auction probably 2 times even. Prices have been lowered and lowered to the point where they really can't go any lower. Specifically even for the antiques and collectibles, those prices are so ridiculously low, mostly because I'm not doing antiques and collectibles anymore. I have closed down my antique booths and I'm just focusing on jewelry. So all I'm trying to do is move those antiques. Some people might go, well, why are they so cheap? Why are they so inexpensive? Is there something wrong with them? Or is there, well, I'd let you know if there's something wrong. I mean, they're old, they're vintage, things like that. But it's mostly because I'm just trying to really recoup some basic simple cost out of original purchase just to get something, I'm fine to let it go for that. So I'm happy to move those. Obviously, there's some jewelry items in there as well, some coordinated sets, mostly what I'm going to do today. So if you're new here, my name is Curry. I'm with Cherished Relics Boutique. You see it right there. I do part-time sales here on District. I pretty routinely do live shows on Monday and Friday evenings at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Mostly jewelry, but sometimes I pull in some antiques and vintage. Today we're going to do both jewelry and littles. And then I also sell part-time on eBay under the same name, Cherished Relics Boutique. There it is again, right there. And I also have a YouTube page. So if you like unboxings and unjarrings and jewelry hauls and that sort of thing, definitely go check out my YouTube page, and follow if that's content you think you would enjoy. There's hundreds of videos there to entertain you. Lots of great information, some educational, all the things. So, someone give me a thumbs up. I see everyone's popped in, but I don't actually know who's really here because people pop in and then I don't know. Oh, I see Hannah's there. Hey, Hannah. And then Lori FL girl. And then I see Mel and as well as Faye. Thanks for everyone popping in. So what I am going to play a game tonight kind of periodically. It's this cool, fun game called Cat Out of the Bag. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is it's going to give me a word that I have to try to get you guys to guess. Hey, how are you, Lori Hill from Florida? Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate that. So basically what I'm going to do on my little whiteboard here is I'm going to give you like clues, like word clues that are going to try to get you to guess the word that I need you to guess. But on my cards, which I don't want to show you the other side because it's got all the answers on it. It's got a list of words that I'm not allowed to say in my hints. How are you, Hannah? Thanks for popping in. I'm not allowed to say them in my hints. So there are some really, really, really basic words related to the guessing word. But you'll know the reason I don't say them is because I'm not allowed to, because it's instructed so on these cards. So we'll see how that goes. We haven't played this before, but I think we'll get started a little bit today, and then we'll kind of periodically play those a little bit. I have pulled tons of these are all coordinated sets. And then I've pulled, obviously, lots of littles that were in my antique booth. I have a couple things under there, and then I have some littles over here. And I want you to know, nothing tonight is auction. Everything, what I did is I literally took them directly out of my store and brought them into my live, but they're buy it nows. So you don't even have, you literally, the first person to buy it gets the cheap price that's on there. You don't even have to do a bidding war. Just whoever buys it first gets it, whatever. But I will bring it to stage, and the thing that I'm showing you will have the opportunity to buy it right there. You can also go into my store and you can buy things directly out of my store as well, that you will see right down here in the bottom corner. Okay. Yeah. So with that being said, I think I'm just gonna grab some things and get going. I have some really fun vintage blocks here. Super fun vintage blocks. I got to scroll down and find them. So give me a second. With a roaring buy it now price of $3.50. So let me ask you this, for anyone who's in the chat. When I bring this to stage, does it have a button available that if someone wanted to purchase, they could just purchase right there? Because I don't know how it looks on your end. Or do you guys have? Yeah, great. Because that was my hope. I didn't want you guys to have to go into my store and find claim number blank, blank, blank. I was hoping that me just pulling it up means that you could just click on it. That's what I wanted to know. Because on my screen, I don't see a button. It just says one available and then the claim number. So that's what I wanted to know. Okay. So these are a roaring, set of 12 wooden blocks. They are very vintage. People use a lot of these for decor. I sold a lot of these in my antique booth, but these are really old, and these are actually very unique. A lot of the other older blocks that I've done were alphabet blocks, where these are old and vintage, and you can see that they have been loved. I don't know how old, but they are probably the oldest blocks I own. But I bet you these were hand painted by someone ages ago. Half of them have been rubbed off. But they're really unique because they are not the regular, blocks that are letters that people bought in bulk. Look at that whole dog. Clearly was a dog at some point, has been rubbed off. But a really fun thing to use for decor in a kid's room. And, of course, kids can play with these. They are still, in fact, blocks. So, literally, there are $3.50 purchase price. So if that's something of interest, yeah, they're pretty cool and very, very, very old. And the size of the blocks in terms of the measurement of each side, it looks like they're about 1.25 across inches going across. So yeah, really, really old. Look at the cherry. And some of them have some of the same stuff. There's a fish on there, but here's a rooster on here. And I guess you could play some matching games with kids because some of them might be rubbed off, but there is roosters on other ones too. More than one Christmas tree, more than one cherry. I guess those are balloons. I'm not sure. So anyways, I love them. I think they're super cool and definitely the most unique. Thank you for your purchase, Lori girl. It looks like she bought a hand mixer. I'll grab that and show you what you just bought. I do have progressive shipping. Obviously, if you purchased from me last week, when I'm doing jewelry, usually my progressive shipping is $4.50 for first item and then 50 cents for each additional. But when I'm doing hard goods, obviously it's a higher price for the first purchase and then a lower price for progressive, but it's not 50 cents. It just depends on the weight of the item. When I end up having multiple things to bulk together to ship to people, anything over about $1 of my costs, I always refund about $1 over my costs to ship to people. So don't worry if you end up feeling like you're paying a ridiculous amount of shipping. We'll get it worked out. And speaking of, it looks like Lori just purchased the little hand mixer here, definitely vintage. I actually used to hang this on the wall in my kitchen just for decor, you know, but it does in fact twist and work. I don't know that you're necessarily going to really mix food with it, but I think it's more of a conversation piece. Definitely a cool item for $250, very vintage. So thank you for your purchase there. Sorry, I'm putting it in a different stack. Lori. That's what I want it for. You want it for mixing, actually mixing food? Is that what you're saying? So it's vintage. It's old, but, you know, it works. You know, you would... Hold on, I got to be able to get above it. But, you know, it works. Oh, for decor. Well, there you go. Okay. It's for decor and it works. So there you have it. All right. So let me grab something else here. And again, you are welcome to go look in the store. There's tons of items in the store at incredible prices. I'm telling you, incredible prices. So this is an old vintage, you know, basic Spanish dictionary. I guess it's in English. Yes, it is. So it's a Spanish dictionary for English speakers, but very vintage old. And let's see if I can find a date of how old this is. 1957. So there you go. So a fun little handheld, super small dictionary there. So I have $1.50 purchase price on that, literally. And so I just brought it to stage for anybody who wants a fun little stocking stuffer or anybody who's learning Spanish. So there you go. The book is perfectly fine, just old, you know. So there's that. So thank you for looking at that. Hold on here. Oh, thanks, Faye. And I see that Lori girl also got the potato masher, so I might as well bring that up. Lori, this is what you got. It's a very vintage potato masher. I love the red handle on it. It is wood. Again, there's nothing wrong with the items. These things are old. They were all in my antique booth. You know, I also come from a non-smoking home. So, I mean, like these are, you know, they've been in a safe place ever since I closed my booth. They've just been, you know, packaged up in my, either in my jewelry room here or with my other antiques in the basement. So thank you for that purchase. And I see Faye got herself a beautiful Spanish book. Awesome. Thank you so much, Faye. There's going to be incredible bargains today. So let me bring you one of the first there are some incredible deals as well for the wearable lots. So I'm just going to pull one up here real quick and show you. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Oh, I see Mel, the Indiana Glass Company Loganberry Bowl. Let me find that one real quick and show it to you. Hold on. So I can show you what you got there. Yep, so it's this one, Mel. It's like a that bowl that you just purchased, Mel, it's like got berries. I'm pretty sure this is the one you purchased. Yes. And so on the outside, it's all textured. So you can see all those berries on the outside. So it's just a, you know, kind of embossed bowl on the outside, but smooth on the inside. So a great candy dish and the like. So there you go. Thank you for that purchase there, Mel. Appreciate it. Okay, so this little wearable lot, and yes, just as you see that they're doing, you're welcome to just go check out the store anytime you want. I am going to pull up this. This is actually, I love this little set, to be quite honest. It's got a beautiful, hold on, let me pull it up. Hold on right here. Okay, so this set, it's a wearable kind of coordinated set. It comes with this really cute, this is all faceted glass. That's a faceted glass tassel with a pave cap there on the tassel. And then these are linked together, all faceted, glass beads there coming all, they've got some little kind of silver thing there. There's no clasp on it. So you can, wear it long, or you can double it up, or whatever you see fit. So there's that. And then also what comes with this set is this kind of asymmetrical textured bangle. I have a pretty small wrist, and it's not too bad on my wrist there. Also, what comes with this set is a pair of hoop silver tone textured earrings that are going to go with this set as well. I'll put them right there. I have a second pair of cute little earrings also with this set that are kind of that little floral. They're little, hook earrings, but they're kind of the shape of flowers. So that's going to come with it. And then I believe that this is probably Avon, is my guess. Let's see. Meaning the necklace I'm about to bring up. Hold on. Where do I see it? I thought I saw like a tag or something. I thought it was Avon. I'm not sure, but it looks very Avon-like. But if you look here, it's this cute little dangled, little rhinestone necklace there. That's why I pulled in those floral earrings. And you could wear them all together, or you could do whatever you wanted. But there goes the bracelet. But so there's the set. So $450 for all of that, including the bracelet up there. So thanks for taking a look at that coordinated set. I love this set. I think it's super cute. All, glass beads. It's very well done. So a nice little set. Okay. And as you guys are kind of buying things there, I'll pull them up and show them to you, because it's kind of fun to see what it is you've got there. It looks like Lori Girl got the Reed and Barton candy dish. Let me show you what that looks like. Give me 1 second. These are all in great condition. So they may be tarnished, but the Reed and Barton candy dish, if it's the smaller one, yes, it's this one. So on the back, you can see it's marked, and it says Reed and Barton. And usually these are silver plated, most likely. So you should be able to get the tarnishing off. And across on this candy dish, this is looking like 6 inches. So that's a great purchase. So congratulations on that, Lori. And then I also see that Mel bought vintage matching porcelain hand-painted floral candlestick and trinket dish. Let me show you what that looks like, Mel. For let's see, hold on. That one was for $4. So it has this really cute, teeny little kind of trinket dish. It looks kind of like it's hand painted. It's got some lattice work there. You can see the size of my hand. It's pretty small. But matching it is this candlestick. Normal height of a candlestick. You obviously would put it in there. And it is a matching set. They go together. So very lovely. You're going to like that, Mel. I'm just setting these things aside. So just thought it's worth showing them to you. And then it looks like Mel also bought the lattice open work fruit plate. So let me show you what that looks like. Love this one. Give me 1 second. I got to get it from a different... Okay, so Mel, this is the plate you bought, that lattice Sherman Bavaria open work fruit plate for $2.50. What a deal, right? It's in excellent condition. It's got no flea bites. You can see it's got all that fruit there in the middle, and then all of this lattice work. That's what you call that. And then on the back, you can see that it's got the brand, okay? And it's in excellent condition. Lovely, lovely. So that, oh, oops, I gotta be careful what I'm rolling into. So that's for Mel. And then it looks like Lori bought a jewelry set. I'll get to it, but I'm going to show you all these antiques that you just bought. She got a coordinated set. I'll get to that in a second. And then she bought one of Mother of Pearl. Set of 3 vintage porcelain dog figurines. So, Lori, that's what these look like. Cute little dogs. So, let's see. So for $2.50, you get these cute little dogs. You got this little blue one. I think at one point they must have had some sort of chain there. And then it's this dog here as well. Okay. And then we've got this Dalmatian-y looking dog. They're all porcelain, you know. Some of them have marks, some of them not. So cute. I agree. So thank you for that purchase. All of these will be packed very well and get to you safely, I can assure you. And then I believe that Lori also got the rolling pin. Vintage wood rolling pin. So for $3, it works just fine. Solid wood and works. It's beautiful. It's a really, really nice one. Not all, I mean, some rolling pins are definitely nicer than others, but this is a nice one. It's pretty heavy and significant. So thank you for that purchase, Lori. And then Lori also got the Bavaria open work porcelain decorative bowls. Let me show you what that looks like. This is so pretty. And this was a $3 purchase. What a deal, right? I promise you these are worth more than $3, but I'm just really just trying to recoup costs from, you know, me getting them originally at a thrift store, this or that. But there's the mark on the back. There are no flea bites. Sort of got that lattice work up top, and you can see kind of the depth of the bowl. And the bowl is about 7.5 inches. So with a really pretty, beautiful bird decoration there. So Lori got that one. Thank you. Let's see what else here. And then, yes, all of them are incredible deals. This is not what they were priced when they were in my antique booth. I want to assure you, they cost way more than this in my antique booth. Wilcox silver-plated etched tray. Let me get that. I believe it's this one. This is really, really heavy. I cannot express to you how heavy this is. This is an incredible deal for $4.50. You can see the mark here, Wilcox on the back. It says International Silver Company. And, you know, obviously these are silver-plated things, so I'm not, you know, it's got some tarnish on it, but you can wipe all that off. So that's one of the silver things that you got. And then you got a vintage Reed and Barton silver plated decorative bowl. Let me show you that one. That one is right here. So this, in comparison to the candy dish that was Reed and Barton, I want you to see the comparison in size. There was the candy dish, and here is the decorative bowl. But again, also marked with marks here on the back, both in kind of, you know, inscribed in there, but also a stamp. And it's just in beautiful shape and a really lovely bowl. So thank you for that purchase. Just kind of setting these things to the side. And I'm just trying to show them to you as you bought these so that I can, oh, this is a really incredible one. And this is also really heavy. This footed bowl, whoa, let me tell you. You know, I mean, obviously, these are older, so, you know, things will have you know, they've been loved and used. But this is an incredibly heavy. I can't even bring it all into the screen. And I will actually move this back so I can show you. You can see how big that is. And you can see the design along the edge there. Okay. On the back, oh, it's up here. We have the marks right there. It says 1071. And then it says, I might have to look with my loop to tell you what it says. It says Industria Argentina. So it is incredible and heavy. And, you know, I mean, there are a little bit of scratches here and there in the metal, but it's not rusted out or anything like that. So great for decorative purposes and the like. Okay. So there is that. And let me go up here to the jewelry set you bought. I'll show that real quick. Oh, right. Yeah. So this is a big set of, this is the coordinated set that you purchased. So I will show you that. A lot of these sets are a great deal. So this one that you purchased was, you know, $5, and you get a lot of bang for your buck, I can assure you. So in this $5 set that you already purchased, Lori, you get a set of very heavy, hand knotted. I would say those are acrylic, but they're heavy. They're really heavy. And they're hand knotted, and there is an extender on there with a heavier thing. So you've got that necklace there. And then I want to say this totally reminds me of like Leah Sophia. It probably is Leah Sophia, to be honest with you. Yes, it is, because there's your mark right there. So the necklace is Leah Sophia. Now, when I put it on the neck here, I kind of tightened the back so that it would lay pretty as I showed it on the neck. But this is all mother of pearl. These are mother of pearl. They're cold. This is I think that's acrylic. This is more pearl, mother of pearl here, dyed, and we've got some really lovely filigree beads. We've got this lovely textured bracelet that comes with it. You got a pair of gold tone hoops. And then you've got another pair of really lovely kind of cha-cha mother of pearl dangle earrings. So that was a really nice set that you found there. So congrats on that. Okay, so if any of you would pop in late tonight, what I'm really bringing up to stage is all items that are in my store right now are ones that are on my Buy It Now page in my profile. And so, hey, how are you, Kathy? How are you? So instead of them being auction format tonight, when I bring them to stage, you could actually go into my store. All the items you could just literally purchase from my store, or you could purchase when I bring them up to stage. But I will bring each of them up and show them to you. So, yeah, you are making me work, but I'll stop right now and I'll give you some clues on this first word that I'm going to try to get you guys to guess. Okay. So I'm instructed. I have a word that I have to try to get you guys to guess. And there are certain things I can't say that to try to get you to guess it. Wow. Okay. So and it's going to be challenging. Okay, so I have one right now. So I'm going to try to get you to guess a word. There are 5 words I can't say to you. So hold on. This word is something that a 8-footed insect makes, and things get stuck in it to be his food. I have to not say what's on the list. 8-footed, and I'm breaking the rules because it isn't in fact an insect, but I can't say anything else. Um, it This thing that I want to try to get you to guess is used a lot to decorate. It is a spider web. It's used a lot to decorate. I was going to say on October 31st. I wasn't going to say Halloween, but I was going to say October 31st. You see how challenging it is? Because I'm so limited on what I'm allowed to tell you. Okay, so there you go. So I'm going to take a break and I'm going to bring another jewelry item. And it looks like Kathy got herself coordinated art glass set, mother of pearl jewelry set. Okay, so let me go in and find that one that Kathy just bought a couple of them. So let's see, because I can bring them up and show them to you, Kathy. They're great deals. So let me pull them up and I'll show them to you. The ones that you just purchased. And yes, it's that simple. Kathy's literally just gone in and just bought it right out of my store. Okay. And I believe one of the sets she just bought was this. Love this set. Gotta find it, but I will in a second. Oh, it's right here. So there's one of the sets that Kathy bought. And then it looks like she bought this set. And I will show those to you now. So nothing like seeing what you already purchased, but let's show you, Kathy. So for the pink set that Kathy got, she got all of these items for $4 total. I'm telling you, there's some incredible deals. And Faye just said, went to the 30 store and found a microwave little coffee pot, vintage, brand new for $4. Don't you love it when you can find something like that? When I go on a trip and then I could take my little coffee pot and my little creamer and sugar and that's such great. Thanks you for sharing that. I love that. I love that. Okay. So, oh goodness, Kathy, look, we've had an explosion. This has broken. So Kathy, this is your lucky day. I'm sending this to you free. I will send it to you free. I did not realize. And what I will do is this one string, actually, I might be able to save it because all it is attached here. And then it's just right there. I just have to reattach it. So, Kathy, I actually won't send it to you free. I'll just fix it. But anyways, it is this AB coated, beautiful 3-strand acrylic bead necklace is one of the items. And I will fix that. Also in there, these are glass beads, pink, kind of faceted sort of, some different diamond shape. But this is like super, super long. So a great layering piece. So that's another item that comes in your set. Sorry, I gotta move this plate before I run over it. Hold on one second. Okay. So if you're popping in late, all the items that I'm bringing tonight are all clearance, and I will literally they're all buy it now. So you could just go right in the store and purchase. It's not even going to have a bidding war or anything. And then this is a really cute kind of cha-cha, shorter, very colorful spring little shorter necklace there. And they all actually coordinate really, really well. And Kathy, if I can't fix that into what I think is perfect, then I will just send it to you free. So don't you worry. I will take care of you. I did not realize that had happened, obviously. But it happens. Okay. And then Kathy also got this set for a great price of $4.50. And this has got a lot of great things in it. One of the items in it, got lots going on here, is this great clamper. It's enameled. And you can see it's just a clamper there. It's kind of got a little bit of like brushed nickel to it, and it's, you know how some clampers are like really hard. This doesn't, it's not going to snap and pinch your skin. That one's not a I'm going to hurt you clamper. It's got this really beautiful art glass kind of swirl, and it's on this it's got some beads on there, as well as faceted glass and some seed beads. So we've got that going on. And then we also have, these all coordinate, if you don't already notice. This is on a cord, but then these are faceted glass, hammered metal, faceted glass, all of that's glass. So you've got that. I thought these went with it really, really well, because literally, and why is that turned where you can't see? Oh, there we go. So you've got that. I thought it went really well with the oval shape plus the mixed metal. So you've got some dangle earrings there. And then how fun are these? The little black dangle earrings there. I think those in there possibly acrylic. Yes, they are. Oh, those might actually be glass, little glass beads there. So that's a nice little set that Kathy got for $4.50. Really lovely things. I will get it all packed up for you. Let's see what else. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So I'm going to keep going here. See what else you guys said. Love, cute, lovely. So many deals. Lots of great deals. Definitely go in the store and check it out. So let me try one more of these before I go to another. Oh, I just gave the answer away, or I might have. Okay, I've got some. These are something that is worn on the face, and it's necessary for some people. I'm off to hit the dance floor. Cool, have fun. That sounds awesome. They hook onto your ears. There are certain words I can't say because it would give away what it is you're trying to guess. They help to make things that you look at look perfect. Yes, it is. And so far, I didn't say any of the words I wasn't allowed to. Sight, eyes, vision, clear, or fuzzy. So, see, it's a bit of a challenge, right? So thank you for your guess, Faye. Good job. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to show you another one of these coordinated sets. They're all super cute. Oh my gosh. This one has got the biggest necklace on it. It always makes me think of from the Flintstones, because it's so big. And let me pull it up. This whole coordinated set is I gotta get it first. Okay, so this coordinated set is, you could purchase it on the screen. It's $6, but I'll show it to you first. It's got this incredibly large, these are acrylic beads, but they're huge and they're heavy. And I can't even express to you how large those are. Like, oh my God, look at my hand. These are like the size of gumballs. So a really significant, and it makes me think of, the Flintstones, because the women would wear these big, huge necklaces. Okay, these are faux pearls in faceted glass. So a super long, it doesn't appear to have any sort of clasp or anything. So that's going to come with it too. And then the last thing that comes with it is the super long necklace. It's gunmetal. Really, really cute. It comes down, and these are glass, faceted glass, little stations. And then we've got some ones that kind of look like smoky topaz, and then black ones. And then look, this is like an ombre. Those are all faceted glass that hang out of kind of that tulip, you know, and you could sit here and, you know, double this up and make it so it will be all worn together, but I can't make it perfect. But there you go. So that buy it now, I mean, that coordinated set is right there on the screen, but a really significant set, well made, and all with, you know, most of those faceted or beads are glass beads. So that's a nice little set. All right, let me bring up some other items here. This is a very nice decanter. Okay. So let me pull this up. And again, you can go into the store and purchase. You don't even have to wait for me to bring it up to show you. Again, some incredible deals. But if you do purchase, I'll bring it up anyways. This is for $250. And these aren't starting prices. These are not bids. This is just purchase price. You just go on and purchase it. But this is a really heavy decanter, teeny, that you can put probably oil and vinegar in. I'm not sure, but it is heavy. And I guess if there's any sort of little damage on it, it has a very not deep surface scratch. You see that line that goes across? But it's not a crack. It's most definitely not a crack. And it could have happened when it was made. I'm not sure. Because you can sometimes get little looks of that in there, and the lid comes with it. So that would be a $250 purchase there. Very, very well made item there. Okay, let me show you this really pretty hand painted. These are like cherries, and this has actually got a thing on it that you can hang it on the wall, that I'll send it with you, so you could use it as a decorative plate for the wall. But it is a little hand decorative, hand painted cherry decorative plate for the wall. Let me pull it up. So this is $250. Buy it now, just right on the screen if it's of interest. Yeah. So and you can see it's just cute if you like fruit and things like that. But it'll come with that little holder on there as well. So thank you for looking at that. Let me bring another one of these sets up here. So this is a coordinated set, necklace set. Let me find it. And this is for $4 for all the items I'm about to show you. Okay. So this is very significant. So this is a 3-strand acrylic necklace here, except when I say these are acrylic, these are significant and heavy. Oh, and they're not all acrylic, because that's faceted glass right there. But like, for example, that's an acrylic bead there. And those wood beads, those are faceted glass. But a really nice multicolor kind of mixed kind of texture necklace there. Loving that. And then also what's going to come with it is, and some of this stuff is name brand. So this is marked New York. This is in excellent condition. It's a silver tone, really thick snake chain that comes down to just this dangle. So a great layering piece that, you know, you could wear with that, or you could, now obviously I don't have this lifted up high enough for you to appreciate what it would look like. So instead I will just put it like that, and then you can get an idea of what that one looks like. And then this also comes with this super cute, looks like made in Japan, white acrylic bead necklace here. It's 2-strand. It's got some little spacer beads in there. And then look at the cute little hook. It's that little flower there that hooks on, and it is marked with the whole made in China thing. So obviously, normally this one would go longer, but can all sort of coordinate together. So that set's a $4 set. Again, all these items are just in the store. None of them are run as auction tonight. You can just go right in there and purchase. Okay, now this is an incredible plate. Oh, hold on, let me grab it. So this is like obviously for entertainment purposes, but look at this beautiful floral divided dish. It is like 12, a little bit short of 12 inches across. It's in great shape, and so it's got, you know, a little handle there for you to grab things. This is what the back side looks like. Okay, it's in incredible shape. Love the colors. And that dish is in the store. Let's see what I have on this one. $4.50. $4.50 for that. It's incredible. Very, very. And I love how you get that look that you get in more vintage things. It's very, very old looking. I don't know how old, but I just love when you get kind of that crackling look. It's very cool. Okay. So I'm going to keep going here. Let me bring you another set here. So this is another coordinated set. Hold on, I'm just finding it. So this is a $4 set that you could purchase right off the screen. Let me show you what it is. Or, of course, you can go into the store for any of these. This is very, like, significant and big and chunky. So it's on this silver tone kind of Rolo style chain. And then these are all acrylic, but they are like, they're like etched. So they're textured. But those are also acrylic, but they look like stone. They all have the look of stone, and they're very heavy. So you've got kind of all these fun textured beads there. Okay. And then also what comes with this set is this really cute silver tone long necklace that's just all these little like leaf stations. So you'll have one and then a smaller one by itself. There is a clasp back there. And it looks like it's not symmetrical. It's that way on purpose. Okay. So you've got that you can double if you so choose. All the leaves. And then also with this set is this super cute. This is like a bar link. You can see it's kind of like mushed bar link. That's just what they look like. So it's just a super long, used for layering. It does have a spring ring clasp. There's no brand, but it's in incredible shape. And the length of that is about the same length as your leaves. So one of them you don't have to wear all three of these together. You could just wear these two and shorten one and keep the other one long, or wear this with one of them. I mean, you know, you can mix it how you choose. So there's that set. Thanks for taking a look. Okay. All right, let me give you another clue for you guessers out there. All right, here's my next one. Okay, men grow this. And it happens when they don't cut their facial stuff. I can't say anything else. Um, uh, but they only do it above, they only grow it above their mouth. You're close, Faye, but it only grows above their mouth. There you go. You got it. You see how the challenge, because I can't say a lot of words when I'm trying to describe it for you. So it is quite a bit of a challenge there. Okay, good job. Good job. Okay. All right. So let me keep going here. I absolutely love this picture. It is so cute. It's pretty, you can see size-wise, it is about 7 inches tall. It is textured. And obviously made of sort of this avocado vintage glass. It's a pitcher. You could use it for decor. You could use it to put flowers in. You could actually use it as a pitcher. And it says it's a vintage Anchor Hawking Sereno avocado green glass juice pitcher. And I'm bringing it up to stage now. It's a $4 buy now purchase for people who might be interested. But it sort of has like this bamboo texture. I just love the look of it, the color of it. And yeah, so it's one of my, I just love that. I love the color. Just that's my favorite thing about it. And the fact that it's textured. Okay. So I'm going to bring out here, I don't actually have to put this one on the net. But I have that. It was my grandmother's. Oh, you have one of these. That is so cool. Is it green just like this one? Wow. Okay, I have another one of these little matching. This one is not so much a coordinating set as much as it's just 2 necklaces. But literally, it's $250. So if it's your type of jewelry, it's a good deal. So this next set, and again, even after I pull something up to the stage that's a buy it now, if I move on to something else, you can also just go into the store and just purchase from there. It's still going to be in there. So this is a fun little set. This is very vintage. You see it's got a twisting barrel clasp there with some glass beads and some kind of, several layers there of seed beads. And you can hear those are glass kind of art beads. They're very cool. Again, there's more down there. So that's a cool older necklace. And then I just put with it, it's this really thick, these are just ball beads. It's a ball bead necklace, very heavy. It has a spring ring clasp, and it's just like a very muted gold tone, kind of brassy, but it's a really long that you could obviously layer and wear, however you wanted to wear it. So that's $250 for both of those. So again, you can check this stuff out in the store. Okay. I have here. Oh, this is a fun little set. I suppose I should have put it with the cherry plate, because I had a cherry plate not long ago that I was showing you. But this is also cherry themed. But this has got, let me pull it up. Okay, so this is a $6 start, mostly because of the cast iron door knocker. This is cast iron. This can be hung on a door or on a fence or wherever you want it to. And it is, in fact, cast iron cherries. It's very cool. So it's got that, but then I have this fun little hand painted wood bucket that you can use for decor. And it's got some flowers on it, but this is sort of the whole, cherry theme there. I suppose I should have put the plate with it, but yeah, this is really heavy. Cast iron, all the things. So there you go. All right. Here is another set of necklaces. This necklace set is actually super valuable. If you go on, and you can go on right now and go check it out, and you check out the Google Lens search on the BCBG prong set acrylic statement necklace, it's got like a comp of like $75. It's unbelievable. And you can look that up yourself, but it's this all prong set. These are mostly acrylic, I think mostly acrylic beads. I think some of the rhinestoney ones are glass, but a huge statement necklace, and it's got its mark up there. So it looks like that, pretty unbelievable. And these things you wouldn't all wear at the same time. But this set is $9. But that necklace right there is incredibly valuable. You could take a screenshot of it and figure that out yourself. But let me show you what else comes in this set. Also, this really fun textured floral statement necklace. And so you can see it has some dimension to it in the way that it's designed, and it's not symmetrical, but it's got all their like acrylic beads. And then this last one that's part of the set is actually Liz Claiborne, and it's on a silver tone, whatever you call these things around the neck. And it's got like brushed silver tone as well as shiny as well as textured. So all three of those were part of this set. And it was a $9 start. But most of that value comes from that BCBG necklace that I showed you briefly. You could use the picture in the listing and screenshot it, and you'd find out the value. It's highly valuable. Okay. Not that I don't think any of you guys are always out looking for very old. Oh my goodness, so old. This is a huge kind of strainer, probably for like frying things. They call it a skimmer. And I have a buy it now price of $3, but it's super, super old, very, very heavy duty. And this has got this long handle. You can see how it's made back there. It's really old. It's, again, something that would probably be used for decor. Okay. I've also got a set here of these really nice, they're glass ashtrays, trinket dishes, whatever. It's the set for all three of them for $4.50. So that makes them $1.50 each. And they're in great condition. And you can see they have sort of that embossed look on the back side of the glass, but on this side it's smooth. But it's 3 matching ashtrays, very vintage, super cool. So you could claim that. You could just purchase right on the screen, but it's possible this might be silver plated, because I've had other ones where these are silver plated. So if it becomes tarnished, you will know what that's about. Okay. Oh, I love this little set. I think this has got a Sarah Coventry part on it. This is a Chico's. So one of them is Chico's Glass chip. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Glass chip choker. Chico's natural stone. I got to click on it to see. And a sailboat pendant. Oh, for some reason I was thinking it was the sailboat pendant was Sarah Coventry, but I would have written it if it was. But anyways, this is a neat little set. Let me get it undone here. Oh, this is the wrong one. It's not this one. Hold on, let me grab the other one. The colors were similar. It's this one. So, love this necklace. This does have natural stone on it. That is natural stone. I'm not going to pull out my gem tester there, but it's either a natural stone / or faceted glass. Looks like some banded agate there. And textured little oval, teardrop pendant there. And look at the fun little chain that's attached to it. Again, this is Chico's. So it's marked right there. Okay. So that's one of the items that comes in this set. This is literally all just kind of like a glass chip choker. They're like little square, or they're like different shapes, like not all square, but it's just their little chips. They kind of resemble cat's eye a little bit, but so you got that. And then it's got this really fun enameled sailboat necklace on it. So, and that comes on a really long gold tone chain there. Okay. And that is that set. So, oh, you can't even see it all. So there it is. So you've got the fun little enameled boat. These are all stone or glass, faceted glass. Cute little set. And that one is a coordinated set for $6. Chico's and natural stone. Okay. This is a super heavy duty vintage ice cream scoop. I love that it's flat like that. So great to grab, like I don't like the teeny little round ones, but I love this big scooper one. You can just picture yourself going to an ice cream shop, 50 years ago, and that's what they would have used. I have no idea who is trying to text me crazy like that, but I cannot answer it. I literally have a $2 purchase price on it. So if that's an ice cream scooper, is something that is, and on the back it says, caution, do not place in boiling water or subject to heat by in excess of 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Huh. Well, it looks like you can get it heated a little bit at that amount, right? Okay. So I'm going to keep going here. Let me do another one of these little puzzles. And then I'm going to do that other blue necklace, which I'll pull up right now. It is, where is it? This one. Okay, this next necklace set is a $350 purchase price, but I won't do it just yet. Okay, let me pull another card. Okay, this is a kind of food that people often eat in the AM. Very, very, very common food that people buy in really huge, big boxes so they can pour it out. You pour white liquid into them. And it's in a dish that can is the same dish you use to put soup in. You see how well I did without saying any of the words? Woohoo! Good job, Faye. All right. You're good at it. All right. So this other little necklace set, I've already brought it up there on the screen. It's really quite cute. It has, hold on. Okay. So it is a hook attachment, like a little brass hook. And then these are glass beads. All of these are blue glass beads. Again, you can hear it there. And we've got some multi-strands going on here. And again, some other fun little glass beads that are intermingled. Some natural stone. It wouldn't surprise me if that's lapis lazuli. Yeah, some other designs in there. So you got that necklace that's part of the set. And Faye, I will show, oh, it looks like that's the one you just bought. Blue glass. This might be the one you just bought. Hold on. Yeah, so this, Faye, you just bought this. Let me keep telling you what you got. Also, what comes with this is this really cute, it's almost a touch of rose gold in look, but it's on, this chain that comes down to these textured geometric dangles, okay? So you could wear those a little bit longer than that if you chose to wear them together. And then this also comes with this really cute, teeny, dainty little 16-inch necklace that's got a little, gold disc there. And it wouldn't surprise me if that is quartz. Like, I don't have my thing plugged in here, but I do have another, without getting my Presidium, I have another gem tester I can grab that's much easier to plug in. So hold on. Let me find it. Because then I can at least tell you if it's quartz. I mean, I know you already bought it, but I'm sure you'd be happy to know. Where have I put that? Here it is. So I'll just let it heat up here for a second. But I'll be able to tell you. Okay, so you've got that little geometric dangle. And it also wouldn't surprise me if this is like gold filled. So let me look closely at and it is. This is your lucky day, Faye. Oh, it says gold filled. You see? I already knew that. So it is marked 1/20th, 1/20th. Hold on. 14 karat gold filled on the lobster claw clasp. And we can find out whether or not this is a star or if it moves high enough. I know that it's more than glass. So if it starts here and it goes just one line up, then it's just glass. But if it goes higher than one line, then it's quartz. So I believe that this is a quartz, a little teeny quartz star from my personal experience. So that is a great little set that you got there. I'm so excited for you, Faye. Yay. Put that necklace in a smaller bag right there. That's a deal of the day, right? Woohoo. And I'll get these put in prettier bags when I pack it up for real. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, I absolutely love these dishes. They're so pretty. The color of the blue. I'm very tempted to keep them myself. I just can't keep everything. I have to show restraint. But this purchase is for both of these dishes. They are hand painted. And and one of them is lattice, a little teeny dish. This is a $4 purchase price for both of them, but porcelain decorative plates. So this is super little. It's about, so you could use it as a little, trinket dish. It's about 4.5 inches. Isn't that so pretty? Look at those pretty little flowers on there and the little lattice work on that. Such a cute little dish. And it isn't meant to go with this one, but I just paired it with it. This is also a hand painted, beautiful decorative plate. Look at all the embossed details there along the edge. There are no flea bites on here. It does have the mark Perky, maybe? Hold on. D Perky, maybe? I'm not sure. But I just absolutely love this. Love these two plates. Again, this could be a decorative plate. You see it's got those little holes back there that you could hang it. But those are both so cute. $4 for both of them. Love that set. Okay. All right. I'll bring you another set here. Ooh, this is one of my favorite sets as well for a coordinated necklace set. This is a $5 purchase price. And this is what it looks like in all its pieces. So this is mostly gunmetal and, kind of black accented jewelry here. Hold on, let me get it on. Okay. So we have this very significant, look at this. This is all gunmetal. I don't see this has got a very long extender on it, even though I'm not using it now. Double links. And then we've got these big pave rhinestone balls that get bigger as you go down. So they're sort of graduated. Hey there, how are you, Felicia? It's all clearance. Buy it now, just straight from the screen. I'm not even doing auctions, but these are like rock bottom low prices, but for great sets. So you can take a look in the store. There's some incredible deals, especially on the antiques, because they were from my antique booth that I'm moving along. But anyways, really love that. Great little layering piece. And then also what comes with this set, I believe that this is marked White House Black Market. This is an incredible condition, faceted glass beads, as you see, with kind of Rolo texture and some hammered links. It's asymmetrical, but a necklace that you could, obviously you could double, but you wouldn't double it there, but you could double it in here. Let's double it. How or when or where you choose to do it is up to you, but there's that. And then in addition, I've got this very cute, also on gunmetal with a lobster claw clasp with, I think this is considered a serpentine chain. And then it's got like these little stations, these little bezel set rhinestone stations that essentially, is a shorter piece that would be, and it wouldn't be worn exactly like that because, the thing's longer than that. But those are the items that come with this one. So that one is a $5 star for all of those. White House Black Market. And yeah, really nice items there. That's one of my favorite ones. Again, you don't have to wait necessarily for me to bring something to screen it's really just whoever purchases first. So if there's something you like, or you can ask me to bring it up if you were wanting to buy it or look at it sooner than later. Okay, so I have these two little plates. They're not little, but they're two separate purchases, but they're both decorative plates for the wall that have the little wall holders on it, but they're significant. And if you go in, there are two separate ones. And I'll show you the plate you just bought there, Felicia. Hold on one second. I'll show you. But one of these has birds on it. Looks like this one I'm bringing up here. But it's a really pretty, let's see, about 9.5 inches across. Beautiful decorative plates. I believe these are, I don't know if that's Chinese or what, but I have these little hangers on them that you could directly hang them, and they coordinate. So that's one of them. But then I have another one that is this, also $4. Hold on. That's that's this one. So they're coordinated. They're similar. Again, I have marks. This one says made in China. The other one is just written in a different language, but they're both very similar. So those are those items. And let me show you the things that you just purchased there, Felicia. I can show them to you. So she got this beautiful footed plate. Felicia got the, I think it's this one with the gold overlay. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right one. Yes. So this was a great deal. This for $2.50. Felicia got this beautiful footed dish. And it was a, hold on, let me read it here. Silver City Glass Company footed crystal bowl with gold tone floral overlay. So for $2.50, it's in great condition, no chips or anything. And you can see it's got a scalloped edge there. And this is what the bottom looks like. So it looks very nice. So thanks for that, Felicia. Set that to the side. And then Felicia also got the silver, the set of 2 amber carnival glass divided floral bowls. That's these. I love these. These are so pretty. So there's 2 of them matching. And again, she got those for a great deal. Let's see what great deal those were. They were $4 total, so they were $2 each. Amber carnival glass divided floral candy dishes. So again, yeah, no chips on them or anything. They've got like that little kind of coating on it that kind of makes it look like bubbles. Okay, but there's 2 of them. So a great little, actually it would be a fun little gift. Very cute. So yeah, you can check that stuff out in the store. So thanks for that, Felicia. Okay. And I'll keep going here. This is a really significant necklace. They aren't necessarily meant to go together, but this is a $4.50 purchase price on this. Let me show this to you. Yes, I love them too. They're cute. Love, love, love. So there's 2 necklaces here. One of them is this like bib necklace. Oh my God, this is so heavy. I cannot even express to you. You can see it's in this brass color tone palette. So it would hang differently than you see it on this neck because your neck's going to be wider. So it's going to look more like that. Okay. And then it also comes with this beautiful seed bead. And this is Banana Republic, okay? But these are seed beads that feed down. Hold on, let me get it. So it's seed beads, gold tone seed beads that feed down to these fun little tassels at the bottom. So it's a long layering necklace. And you don't have to wear them together, but that's what those are. So those were a $4.50 purchase price for both of those. These are some fun little things. These are actually little chopstick rests. So these are $3.50 for a set of 5 of them, but they're so cute. So like you set a table and people just rest their little chopsticks on it so they don't go right on the table. But they're just these little fish, and you know, they just rest on the table and your chopsticks sit like that. But there's a set of 5 of them. Aren't those fun? 3, they're all porcelain. 4 and 5. Aren't those fun? Very, very unique. I love the deep green color of those. Okay. So there's that. All right. Let me pull up another necklace set here. Oh, I like this necklace set because I think it has some natural stones in it. I know it does because I tested them. Okay. So this coordinated set, let me pull it up, is a set of 3 coordinated necklaces. Gold, rose gold, tone, choker chain, a spike brutalist. Oh, hold on. I got to move it to stage. A spike brutalist statement necklace and natural stone pendant long on a cord necklace. So let me show you this. Okay, this is an incredible shape. This is a sort of a rose gold, really nice condition. It doesn't have any kinks in it at all. This is just costume jewelry, but it looks, you know, it looks like gold. You know, it's an incredible shape. A nice smooth chain there, as you see, no kinks in it. And then another one of the items that's in this set is this very spiky little number there. It's on sort of a kind of brassy kind of chain. And then this is really cool. This is on like a braided cord, okay? It comes all the way up here to a, you know, like a button clasp. But these are natural stones. And those couldn't be ruby because that would be, if those were ruby, that would be worth so much money. But I bet you they are some type of quartz. So again, on this, I'm not going to get out my Presidium because I'm just not doing that now. But if it moves up just one line, then these are glass. But if it moves up 2 or 3 lines, then it's falling into the quartz range of all, and it's possible. So again, that's a type of quartz, could be carnelian on that one. And some of them could be jade, I suppose. So there's that one again. Oh, I bet you this one's carnelian. Sorry. There you go, 2. That purple stone to me is just so pretty, but those are all natural stones, like a little, you know, cha-cha thing. So again, that goes as part of that set. So thanks for letting me show you that. Okay, what else can I show you here? This is super cute. I love this little bell here, this little floral porcelain bell. Let me pull it up. So this is a $3 purchase price. This is 7.5 inches tall. Look at it's embossed with like what looks like magnolias. So pretty. This is what the inside looks like. This is the sound of your bell and the top of it. It's in excellent condition. It's a really pretty bell. So there's that. Cream floral handbell. Ooh, lovely. Okay. Setting that to the side. There's a few more items left to show there, but I'm going to do another necklace set. Just so I can get through all of these. Just doing them as fast as I can. So this is another coordinated set. It's going to be $3.50 for the set. I love this one. It's got a funness to it. So we have a Monet knotted glass pearls. So that's a pretty good deal. Gosh, if this is $3.50, how do you go wrong there? So there you go, the typical Monet mark there. It's got the teeniest bit of verdigris there, but it can be cleaned. But the knotted, hand knotted glass pearls look great. Again, Monet. Okay, so we've got that. And then I've got this salmon kind of statement necklace here with all of these acrylic balls and rhinestones on it. Look like it's got like champagne colored rhinestones. Okay. So a long statement necklace there. Okay. So Monet pearl necklace, the statement necklace, and then this one is like snake chain 3-strand. I don't know the brand, but it's a nice brand. Look, that's a little quartz dangle there, but it comes down here to these little graduating mixed metal little things. And you don't have to wear these all at once, but that's what comes with that set. How do you go wrong? $3.50 for all of that, including a Monet glass pearl necklace. So I think that's a pretty incredible set. Thank you for looking at that. Okay, one of the items I have here is this casserole holder. It's, it's meant for you to put your big casserole thingamajiggers in here and you take it to someone's house. It's got these little leather handles on the side. Here's the back side, and it says, made for Pyrex brand 233N Corning, New York, USA. So it's just a really big, it's hard for me to get you to appreciate how big that is, but there you go. This is probably, let me tell you the measurements so you know what size your Corning typically would be, but it's the inside measurement, so you know for the purpose of your dish, is a 9-inch by probably about a 9 by 13, looks like. Okay, so let me bring that up. Let me find it. So it's a $3 purchase price that you could do right on the screen. Of course, yeah, again, in little leather added details there. It's in excellent condition, nothing wrong with it, no stains on it or anything like that. So there you go. Okay. More of these coordinated sets. This set is going to be a $3.50 purchase price. Okay. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right one. Yep, okay. So this is this set for $3.50 for all of it. Okay, so one of the things we have in this set is definitely a vintage kind of Baroque pearl with filigree caps. It's graduating. You can see it gets bigger, and we've got some faceted glass. It gets a little bigger as you go down, not significantly bigger. It's definitely got a vintage clasp on there. So that's one of the things that comes in this. And then it comes with this really lovely, it's got 3 strands there with an extender, but that's faceted glass, faceted glass, faceted glass, faceted glass. The only Actually, all of it is facet glass. It's even got this, I thought these were acrylic. Oh, yeah, these like Moon Glow are acrylic, and then it's got some metal beads. But all of these are faceted glass. Aren't those pretty? So you got that going on. Okay. And then we've got this dangle, open work, filigree, long gold tone, necklace that can be used for layering, which I'm going to pull it up high so that you can see what it actually looks like. But that's what it's looking like. So that whole set's $350 for anyone who might be interested in that. Okay. Okay, I've got another nice little collectible here. This is just a vintage, one of the little glass topped things here. It's got its little rubber part here that goes in there. The little glass lid. Nice little small one. It says Wheaton, USA on the bottom. Yeah, and so I guess this part helps seal it. And then you put that on. And then you bring this up and hook it in there and you push it down like that. Perfect. And this has got an incredible price of, I think this one's an incredible one. Let's see. What did I mark it as? $2. So anyone interested in a buy it now purchase price for $2 Wheaton, fun little thing you can store or use decoratively on your shelf, whatever your little heart desires. So thanks for taking a look at that. Okay. All right. I've got a green set here. Again, with some seed beads. Let me find it. And this is literally a $2 start for the whole set. Okay. And let me show you this one. Pretty green colors. Love this. So, what do we got going on here? Okay. So we've got this. This is a lobster claw clasp. These are some acrylic, some glass, like that's like glass cat's eye. But some of these are acrylic with some little, metal bead accents there. So you've got that. And then this is a really cute, it's on a toggle clasp. It's so cute. It's got like a little sun face right there at the very end. So cute. But that's its little dangle, but it's on a little toggle there. And it's all seed bead with some little glass beads in there. You can see kind of like little stations, some little different colors. So you've got that one, more green. And then another, this is just one long strand, but more seed beads and more similar glass beads. These are glass beads that are asymmetrical. So that's just like a longer one that you could layer however you saw fit. So it looks like Faye bought that set. So thanks for that, Faye. You'll like it. It's a nice little colorful set there for you. I assume. Oh, maybe that's not the one you bought. Hold on. I got to click on what Faye bought so I can figure out which one. And make sure I set the right one aside. There's a coordinated necklace set. Maybe that was it. Did you buy the green one, Faye? My thing just hasn't updated yet, so it didn't show it at the bottom yet. Hold on. Yes, you did get that one. Okay, it just hadn't updated for me yet. Okay, perfect. Thanks for that, Faye. I'll set it aside. Okay. All right. All right. This is so cute. So this is a cute little, like pitcher and plate set there. Let me pull it up for you. It matches. It's a Lefton embossed white bowl and pitcher set. Lefton. So it's a $3 purchase price for it. But as you can see there, it is, 5 inches tall. Okay. And the bowl or the pitcher, that's about 6 inches wide. Or, okay, it's actually wider than that when you do these little handles. That's more like 7.5 inches. But look at how pretty. It's got like this little Cupid. Okay. This is all embossed. And I think I know it's Lefton because it's either marked on the, because it says it. There you go. Lefton. Renaissance by Lefton. And it's got a number there. So, and the only thing noteworthy on here, I think, is this isn't a chip, but for whatever reason, right there, it looks black. And I don't know why, because it's not chipped. But it's just that little spot there. But on that side, it doesn't have it. But it's a really cute little bowl pitcher set. So thanks for looking at that. Okay. Let me grab a couple more of these. Okay. So this little coordinated set, I think it's got Liz Claiborne as part of it. And this is a $4 purchase price. Okay. So this is what this set looks like. All right. So we have here. Okay. So these, wow, I cannot believe I'm offering this for $4. Those are pearls. How about them apples? Those are faceted glass, and those most likely, I'll turn it on. They're probably glass and not quartz, the little peach balls, but we'll check it. But the teeny little things, they are pearls. Just teeny, teeny little pearls. And it is on a fish hook clasp here that is, it's just gold tone. There's no mark for anything there. But those are authentic pearls. And I can tell you about the peach ones. Yeah, those are glass. So authentic pearls, really teeny ones. And then faceted glass, and then round glass on a fish hook clasp there. So you got that necklace. And then This is Liz Claiborne. You can see the hanging mark there. And it's some shiny, but then also some, what do you call that? Like brushed, I guess. So you've got that little gold necklace there. That's Liz Claiborne. And then we've got this very vintage on a white chain. Okay, there's your spring ring clasp. And it's got two chains, one of which has those little metal kind of reticulating pieces on it. So this is a really good set. I guess I forgot that those were pearls when I kept lowering the price. But there you have it. A nice little set for a $4 purchase price. So thank you for looking at that one. Okay. And then this next one has a $350 purchase price. No, I didn't mean to send that to buyers. That was a mistake. I don't know who I just sent that to, but whatever. I didn't mean to send a notification. Great. How about we just move it to the stage? So this is really cool. It's got some really cool necklaces in here. This is so well made, I cannot express. It doesn't seem to have a brand on it, but these are enameled little discs. They're enameled on both sides, and they're heavy. Like this is a 3-strand little necklace. There, obviously, you can make it longer if you want, but you've got that. And then I've got this faux pearl. Let's see if they're glass. I think those are glass faux pearls with some little, metal spacer beads there. So it comes with that. And you wouldn't wear all this together. This is too much together. But this is a really interesting and significant necklace. It's something. It doesn't have a brand on it, but these are really, really heavy, little sort of enameled kind of pieces on here. You can see how it's constructed with the rivets. It's really, really well made. You wouldn't necessarily wear these together, but there's that as well. So that's a $350 start for that set. Not start, it's $350 period. These are purchase price. Okay, I have only one more Little's item to show you, but I have several necklaces, so I'm going to show you a few more necklaces before I pull up that other one. Okay, so this is all, this is 2 necklaces that are hematite. And this is a $250 purchase price for 2 hematite necklaces. So let me show you them. The first one is here. You know how sometimes hematite can be magnetic? These are not the ones that stick, or one of them does the sticking together, the other one doesn't. So this has got some hematite that's kind of like the, like barrel shape, and then those graduating longer pieces. This is on a twisting barrel clasp. So that's one of the necklaces that comes with this, $250. And then this is one of the hematite ones that they all stick, they're just magnetic to each other. So it's just one long strand, and you can make it a necklace or you can make it a bracelet because it will just attach to itself. And you can just go around and around, and it'll just do its thing. And around and around. Bam. Okay. So that's $250 for both of those hematite stuff. And then let me show this one, and then I'll show you another hard good. This one is a pretty set too. So this is hold on, I gotta find it. Okay, this is just a coordinated necklace set. That's a $4 start. Not start, $4 purchase price. And this is what this set looks like. So we have this really lovely does anyone know what brand that is? It's like I don't know, but it's got this cute little tassel that hangs with it. It's obviously something significant. Okay. And so it's got this multi-strand, faux pearl necklace here, but it comes down to like a knot at the bottom, and it's got like all these little stations. And these are glass pearls. Okay. So you can see all the strands there. Okay. So I don't know what brand that is, but that's super cool. So you got that. And then I've just got this plain rope chain just by itself for layering purposes on a lobster claw clasp. And it doesn't have anything. Oh, it does. Yeah, it doesn't have anything marked on it. And then, so that's just a gold tone necklace there. And then these are faux pearls, and those are faux marcasites. They're like made to look like marcasites, but they're just little knobs of metal. A couple of them might be marcasites to the outside, but not all of them. But this is a shorter little necklace. They're like little bows. It's got a fold-over clasp there. So there's that. Okay. So thanks for taking a look at that. Hold on, I'm grabbing. This is all tangled up. I don't want it to be tangled. Okay. Then I've got this picture. Another one of the littles. And this is so pretty. It is 7.5 inches tall. It's a $3 start on it. Not start, it is $3, period. But look at how pretty that big handle is. It's got some embossed details on it. The inside of it. It's just a nice little decor picture. And it had, I guess, some vintage sticker on it at some point. So there's that. For anyone interested in the picture. Okay. Now, let me see who's still here. Tell me if you're still here. Jalen, are you still here? And Faye, I know you're still here. And Felicia, are you still here? Felicia's here. Okay, Faye's here. Because I'm going to, when I get to the end here, I'm going to put some coordinated sets out, and I'm going to let you guys pick one as a gift. But those that are here. So Felicia's here. Faye's here. Kathy's gone. I can throw something in hers. Is Lori still here? I can throw something in hers too. And it looks like Mel bought a few things. Mel, are you still here? Because I can throw some of the little coordinated sets that I'll let it be as a choice at the end. So whoever's still here at the end, you can just tell me. Okay, great. And I'll still throw something in other people's, but they won't get a choice. That's just how it goes. Okay, this is a cute little one. Wow, I don't know what that stands for. Interesting. Okay, so this is a $4.50 purchase price, but it's got this very interesting, it's not meant for you to hang anything on it. You just put it around your neck and this is what you look at. But it's got this little tag on it that I honestly don't know what it stands for. It's got like a P, or maybe it's got like a B and a P. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what it stands for, but that just goes around the neck like that. It's like brass. And then also with this set, we've got this super cute, oh my goodness, in such amazing condition. This is Mother of Pearl. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Mother of Pearl with some like textured different links here. And this says Cookie Lee on it. So that big layering necklace. You don't have to wear it with it, but just putting it there. And then in addition, this super cool Monet gold tone, just like layering chain. And if I could express to you the texture of that chain is really pretty. It's in great condition. And obviously marked Monet with your typical well-known clasp there. So obviously you wouldn't wear all this together, but that's what comes with that set. Okay. Thanks for looking. All right. And then this one is like a little set that's like princess set. It's got pinks and, frosted glass. Let's see what we got going on here. This set is a $4 purchase price. And I will show it to you now. One of the things it comes with is this very sparkly. These are not prong set, but you can see, hey there, Amy Pernisi, how are you? And I know you're just popping in, but tonight literally is all like clearance stuff. And none of it is auction. All of it is just in my store. And so how are you? So any items you purchase tonight, they're just buy it now. You just purchase it as you see it. They're not like bid auctions. And we're getting towards the end, but you're welcome to take a look in the store. You can still see some of the items that are for sale. And if there's something you want me to bring up to show you, I can show it to you in person, even though I've already showed a lot of these. And then obviously I did a whole bunch of antique and collectible littles tonight. So if you purchased with me last Friday, you could get progressive shipping, but these are more expensive progressive shipping, but you still get the concept that it would still be the lower price of the two for the collectible or whatever. But anyways, look at that sparkly, beautiful necklace. So that's comes on a little ball chain, silver tone ball chain. So there's that. And literally this is a $4 start for this whole set. You would just purchase it on the screen. This has got a hook link there. Don't see any sterling mark. It's not magnetic. I'm not going to test it, but I suppose it's possible it could be sterling. We've got these frosted glass as well as AB coated little glass beads there. So that's pretty. It also comes with that set. And then this is marked Roman. And it's this dainty little 3-strand faux pearl, pink faux pearl with, you know, little, let's see, are these acrylic or glass? These are acrylic. Yep. And so that also comes with it. You don't have to wear them all at the same time, though, obviously. But anyway, so that comes with it as well. The whole set is $4. So you could just purchase right on the screen if you're interested. Or again, you can go back and purchase anything that's still in the store. Really incredible deals. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more necklace sets to show you. But then I'm going to, for those that did purchase tonight, I'm going to let you guys pick a less expensive coordinated set that you can have as a gift. Okay. So this is pretty significant. You would not wear these together. These are 3 statement necklaces. This is a $4 purchase price. You could just purchase right on the screen. But one of the items that comes in this set is some of these bubble, you know, very vintage, long kind of statement necklace. So that's one of the items that comes. You would not wear these all together. These are all 3 statement necklaces of their own. This has the brand name on it, Mosaic. I don't know anything about that brand. It's very well made. It's got a big hook clasp there and these very significant kind of like, it kind of almost looks like pewter, kind of spiky things hanging there. So there's that necklace that comes with this set as well. And then also with this set is this little, these are all faceted glass beads that just sort of dangle down there. Again, you wouldn't wear them together, but that set is $4 for all 3 of those. Okay. So this set is more kind of artisan, kind of very like, you know, I don't know, brutalist kind of, I don't know how you want to think about it. Let me pull it up. So this is a $4 purchase price for all of this. Okay. So one of the necklaces in this set is this very significant, thick snake chain with these brutalist kind of pieces to it, and these kind of swirl panels. It's very big and statement necklace-like. So you got that necklace. Then we also have a Leah Sophia gunmetal, longer. There's your mark for Leah Sophia. And those are acrylic faceted beads there, stones there, but it also is marked Leah Sophia there. So that also comes with this one. I'm going to just put it really high up there so you can see what it looks like. And then in addition, this is very vintage. This is like a 3-strand or 5-strand braided kind of choker necklace that's really well made. Like it's not cheap. Sorry, I'm trying to get it unhooked, but the chain is so significant that it doesn't want to let me unhook it, but it does unhook regardless. So there's that choker chain. Anyways, so that whole set is $4 for all of those. Okay, we're getting to the end. Almost there. Okay, this set is a $3 purchase price. All right, so it comes with, this is on a chain, acrylic red beads. I don't know what brand that clasp typically is, but it looks pretty well made. A teeny bit of wear maybe, but these are graduating beads, so they get bigger as you go down, all with gold tone accents. Okay. Then it's going to come with these hand knotted, let's see if these are glass. Yes, these are glass, hand knotted glass faux pearls. It's a longer strand and it's on a encrusted box clasp. I mean, fish hook clasp there. There's no mark on it for precious metal or anything. So you got that. And then we've got this multi-strand, looks like 3 layers. These are all acrylic, gold, black, kind of like modeled, painted kind of look to it. That's also part of that set. So it's a $3 for all of that. Okay. Okay, this is the rest of them. And we're done. Okay, so this set is a $2.50 start. Where did it go? It's not a start. It is $2.50. These are buy it now purchases. You can do it right on the screen. So this has the gold tone in this set, looks incredible. All right, so this is Charming Charlie, I believe. There you go. I made it smaller. I mean, it normally hangs longer, but I made it smaller so that we could still see it, like, it's just super long. So I wanted to, you see, those are all acrylic and then gold tone there. These are pretty necklaces. Look at this pretty smaller choker chain with all these little round links of different sizes. You see, they're kind of like attached with these kind of book chain links in between them. And it's got a extender on there, I guess. I don't really know what that's for, because how do we attach it? I have no idea what that's for. But anyways, so there's that necklace. Oh, and these have filigree beads on it too. I don't know if you noticed that, but those have little filigree caps. And then this is a really pretty necklace. It's a twisting barrel clasp, very dainty. We've got bar links. that come into bezel set rhinestones that you can see on both sides. It's a really pretty dainty little layering necklace there that I also put with that set. You don't have to wear them all together, but that's $250 for all of that. Okay. This is statement necklaces. Again, you don't have to wear these together, but you could. It's up to you. But this is a $350. Actually, I'm sorry, $3 purchase price. And this is what it looks like. This is a different bubble necklace from earlier. This one is actually a little bit more extensive. Oh, and look here. The thing, it's a very easy repair, but the thing just came off its jump. I mean, it just came off its jump ring. So it just needs to be attached there, but that's an easy fix. But that's the bubble necklace. Okay. Ooh, it's missing a ball too. That's not good. Okay, well, this might have to go into craft. Maybe I just give this other stuff away. I don't know. Okay, so this, goodness gracious alive. Look at that necklace. It's all these like long sort of textured dangles to just one long necklace like that. And then this also comes, so I will either fix this or I'll find something else that could go in there. I don't know where that other ball is. So this has got an extra extender there, but it's basically just a little sun and moon there. So I'm going to actually take this one and I'm going to scrap this. I'm just going to put it in scrap, and I'm going to lower the price of this one to $2. So it would only come with those two in it. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to put this one in scrap. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is statement necklaces. And where is it? Hold on. Oh, here it is. So this is a $4 purchase price. And it looks like this. Some geometric necklaces. Hey there, Dee. How are you? Just finishing up this. You're welcome to look in the store. Everything tonight was clearance. So they're like rock bottom prices. And everything is not auction. Everything is, you just buy it straight from the screen. They're just buy it nows. But you can go in, you'll see there are some incredible deals. So if you want to take a look, we're kind of getting close to finishing up, but you're welcome to look. I can pull things up and show you if you want. So this set has this very geometric gold tone, silver tone, longer kind of statement necklace looking like that. Okay. You don't have to wear these together, but you can. It also comes with, this is significant, this it's got, this is glass, faceted glass, this big thing, and it's Banana Republic. It's a really long dangle necklace right there with these other kind of charms. Super, super long. I'm going to double this up just to make it not hang as far. But it's heavy. You can go and Google search that. You'll see. And then it also is going to come on a snake chain with, these are glass, kind of triangle glass shaped with some metal beads. Also necklaces there, kind of going with the whole geometric theme. So that whole set is a $4. Okay. Almost done. We got 3 left. And if you wanted to see anything, you can holler at me, Dee. I think this one is I don't know which one this one is. Oh, these are cool. Okay, let me find this. Looking for it. Oh, it's this one. So this is going to be a $350 purchase price. And this is what it's looking like. So we have a, oh, well, yeah, I won't be doing that. Okay, so thank you. Okay, I can't sell this one because that's Swarovski. So that one we're going to remove. And edit item, delete. Okay, yeah. Well, so that was a Swarovski set, but I can't sell that for $3. So that was an oversight. Just surprising. Okay, so I will look at that later. Sorry about that. Little slight oversight. Okay. So this, I think I don't actually have a price on it, but I'll put a $2 start on it. It's going to have, I'll just create a listing and say $2 when I put it up here. So it's going to have this, it's got, well, let me put it up here first. This says Aeropostale, I guess. It's this kind of wing, rhinestone wing necklace. And then it's got these links, these round links that are part of it. And it's got this cute little Avon, I believe, angel right there. So I'll make that a $2 set. Okay, where did it go? Trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there it is. And it looks like Dee just purchased the fish chopsticks. I'll show them to you, Dee, real quick. They're really cute. There's some really cute stuff left. but I'll show you that real quick. Anyways, so this has got an Avon angel necklace, this little like heavier metal link thing, and then an Aeropostale little faceted thing there, and that's $2. Oh, and apparently I made it an auction. I'll run it. Didn't mean to make that an auction. I thought that was going to be a buy it now, but we'll make it an auction if anyone wanted the $2 set there for that. Okay. And then it looks like Dee just purchased these awesome little dudes. I love them. They are these little porcelain fish. They're little chopstick holders. So you just set them on your, and there's a set of 5 of them. So it looks like that. They're super cute. So thank you for that, Dee. And then it looks like you got a branch floral blue porcelain lattice plate. Yes, there's 2 of those, Dee. So see if you look for the other one. They're kind of coordinating. So if you see the other one, let's see which one you picked. But there's 2 of them that look, I think the one with birds you haven't seen or gotten yet, but I'll show you the one that you did pay for. But I'll show you the other one too. So these are like really heavy. Okay. They're from China. If you comp these, I remember finding comps in the, $30 to $40, whatever, but they're 9.5 inches wide. They're lattice. You can see the mark on the back of one of them here. And I do have the little holders on here that I will keep on here. So it looks like, you got both of them. So you got the bird one, which is this one. And then this one is the like little tree of life kind of thing with flowers on it. So they're really beautiful. And so $4 each. She's going to love those. Beautiful, beautiful plates. In great condition. Okay. So there's that. You're welcome. They are lovely. Okay, let me show you this last set here. And so this set has like a little cross in it. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, it's here. So this is a $4.50 purchase price. But let me show you. This is a really cute set. Oh my gosh, especially this. This is so pretty. So one of the things on here is this lovely kind of like 2-tone cross. I'm going to show it to you more close up. You can see it there. We've got some little rhinestone accents. So it's like gold and then like gunmetal looking. And it's on a gunmetal shorter chain that at the shortest is 16 inches, but it could be extended. But isn't that a beautiful craft? And then it comes with, this is ink. Okay. It's just this gold tone with these fun little faceted, like animal print little pieces there. I'm just going to pull that a little bit further down so that it will show up higher. So you can see it up higher. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so it comes with that. And then this has a whole bunch of name brand stuff. Okay, and then this other necklace is also ink, which you can see it's here. And this is, like I said, a $4.50 purchase price, but it's just this really long. It's on snake chains, a black and a gold one, and then there's bar links, and then snake chain, and then bar links. It's just a really long layering piece. that you can wear as you see fit. So that's $450 for the set for that. Okay. I want to put this one in a smaller little container there so it doesn't get all caught up. Okay, so that's a nice set. All right, so for those that are here, still here, and that purchased tonight, I'm going to give you a choice on, oh, do you want to purchase the cross? Did I forget to bring it up? So that set is $450. It comes with the cross and then the necklace, and then that they're both ink. Are you saying you wanted to purchase it, or are you just saying you love it? It is pretty, isn't it? Okay, so I was going to pull out some of the sets for the giveaway thing that were like some of my $2 sets and let you guys choose from those. This one is not one of the $2 sets. So if you're interested in that one, Faye, yeah. Or Faye, if you want, I could just offer you, I could just do, if you're not interested in the other necklaces, I could just offer this by itself for like $1.50. That makes each of these like $1.50. So if you just want the cross, I can create its own little listing and you can just buy the cute little cross. Yes, you would like to do that. Okay, so let me just create a listing for you and it'll just run as an auction, okay, Faye? And I'm not gonna like take it out again and take a picture. We'll just take a picture from there. But it's a shorter little chain, but it is a cute little cross. It is just costume jewelry, but it's like gunmetal looking. And make it $1.50. And so no one else bid. This is for Faye. And I started the auction now, Faye, for you. So it's running now, Faye, if you wanted the necklace for $150. It's auction. And it's about to run out. I don't know where you went. Did you want to purchase this? I'm confused. Yeah. You want me to do it again? You want me to run it again? Because you didn't like do the, it ran as an auction. You want me to run it again? I'm starting the auction again. If you wanted that little necklace for $1.50. There you go. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'll add that with your stuff. All right, so let me find the item things I had that were like in the $2 range. And we can let you guys that are still here choose from those. I might have to put your name and do a drawing so we can decide who's first to get to pick. But let me just go in here and find some of these $2 items real quick. $2 or $2.50, it's fine. So let me just grab. Okay, so that was a $2.50 item. I made that one together with its pretty necklace, a $2 one. That's a $2 one. That was a $2 one. Hold on. Either $2 or $2.50. Most of them are not that cheap, so there won't be a ton of them. Oh, that one I already did. $250. Oh, I guess those are the only choices. But if you want, I can put, if I had any other items, like this was a $2 item, that could be a choice. I won't charge you for shipping on these. This was a $250 item, that could be a choice. This is what I'm doing as a giveaway for those that purchase with me today. Hold on, let me see if there was anything else. Oh, this was a $250 item, which was the hematite necklaces. That's an option. Hold on, I'm still looking. The ice cream scoop was a $2 item. The beautiful decanter was $250. Again, I'll let you pick one item. And that's it. Okay. So of the people that are here, and even the ones that are not, I'm going to put their name in a drawing so we can decide the order of me picking this. So I know we have Mel, and then we have, even though I don't think she's still here, but we'll still put her in the drawing. Okay. So let me just write these down so we can decide the order of this. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of my sale here, and then Lori ordered Lori, and then Faye is, everyone's going to get their name drawn, but this is just going to determine the order of getting to pick. Faye, thank you for helping me move these things along, everyone. Faye, I'm still looking. Kathy. And then more Faye. And then Felicia. Faye. And then D. Faye. So I think that's it. So I will put them into a cup. And then now if they're not here and I draw them, then they're not going to get to pick. We're just going to pass them up. Okay. But if they're here, I don't know how many of you are here. I know Felicia is. I know Dee is. I know Faye is. Okay. So it's going to be like Christmas, everyone. Are we ready? Are we ready? I jumped out of the gate. Okay, don't tell me yet. I got to pick your... Okay, so I got D. So this is going to go in order. So we got decanter. We got the other little thing there. We had the cherry plate. And then we had the ice cream scoop. And then the other sets are necklace sets. Okay. Now, again, if one of the people are not here, we won't have them pick now. So Felicia gets to pick first. Is that going to be it? That worked out well. Woohoo! Yes, yes. All right. So that's for Felicia. Put it with it. Okay. Yay, Felicia. Okay. And then Mel. Are you still here, Mel? You might have fallen asleep. I'm not sure if you're still here. I will pick something for her, but I won't have her pick if she's not here. So I'll give her about 10 seconds to reply. Hey, Mel, are you still here? Mel. She might have gone to bed. All right. Let's keep going. Okay. D. All right, D, you get to pick. So you weren't here for all this, but this is a ball bead long chain necklace and then art glass seed bead necklace set of jewelry. This is all hematite, 2 hematite necklaces. This is some gold tone, beautiful chains, and it's got a bar link chain in there with some crystals. That's pretty. This set was silver tone with like a little ooh. Well, I don't know. Do you want a hard good or do you want a jewelry item? It doesn't matter. Okay. And then we had that necklace. I say this one, Faye. I know you do antiques and you would appreciate just being able to store stuff. It's just a little teeny little, one of the little glass thing. It's got the little rubber stopper, okay? Which it's kind of dried. I don't know if you can soften those rubber soft things ever. But when you put the lid on, you turn it this way where it goes in the notch. You see how it's got a notch, and then you pull it down like that, okay? So that's for D. Helping me get rid of my stuff. I appreciate it. Yay, yay. Lori, are you? It's what I want. Oh, no. Okay. D, is it okay if I give that to Faye? If you don't care? Oh, that's so nice of you. All right, Faye, it's your lucky day. You got to give a big hug to D for letting you take her choice. That's so nice of you because I hadn't actually picked Faye's name yet. There you go. Oh, yay, that's so sweet. Okay, I'll switch that out. That's going to go to Faye. And then D, I say you take the, well, it's up to you. This is more functional. This is like an old vintage ice cream scoop. But then this is a really pretty, like cherry decorative plate. It's cute. It's just a little cherry decorative plate. I guess, I don't know if it's hand painted, possibly. Would you prefer jewelry or do you want a plate or an old vintage ice cream scoop? It's very heavy duty. You'll do the plate. Got it. So there you go. Okay. And then you guys can help me pick for the people that are left. I have Mel, Lori, and Kathy. And I don't know Lori very well, so I'm going to give her a jewelry one just because I don't know her. So I think I'm going to give her this set. It's got like 2 necklaces in it. So that's going to go to Lori. So for Kathy and Mel, do you think either of them would want an ice cream scoop or do you think they would prefer necklaces? What do y'all think? You're welcome, Faye. Happy to have you come. Always love And again, some of those antiques, I'm trying to just move them along. So it makes me happy to send. And that's the key. Since you guys are ordered anyways, it was easy to it's just going to go in your shipment box. So between Kathy and Mel, what do you guys think I should do? Who do you think should get the ice cream scoop? Or do you think neither of them? Do you think any of them would appreciate an ice cream? Maybe they don't care about an ice cream scoop. No one has an opinion? Okay. I think I'm going to give this gold tone thing, probably jewelry for Mel. Yeah. I think I'm going to do, the plate went to D. Yeah, the cherry plate went to D. So I'm going to give Mel this set. And then for Kathy, should I do the vintage? These are like those vintage acrylic. I mean, those are not acrylic. Those are glass plus the big ball beads, or the hematite 2 necklaces, or which one for Kathy? Which one? Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know. LOL. D, I'm going to keep the plate with you. You're going to keep the cherry plate. Dee's keeping the cherry plate. Mel, I already gave the gold tone necklace set to. I just got to figure out which one of these to give to Kathy. Do you guys have an opinion? The ice cream scoop, which she might think is funny, or my seed bead vintage glass necklace set, or the hematite, or the gold tone. Which one do you think Kathy would want? Give her the scoop. Okay. Lucky Kathy's getting the scoop. All right. We're done. Woohoo. Oh, the seed bead. You think I should give her the seed bead? I think she'd probably like the seed bead more. It's actually really nice. Look at the seed bead necklace here. It's vintage. These are glass. Okay, I'm going to give her the seed bead one with the ball bead thing. Okay, so that's for Kathy. I'll keep the ice cream scoop for later. And I think we're done. We did it. Great job, everyone. Okay, well, everyone have an amazing weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Monday will be something, I don't know, maybe I'll do a jewelry jar, or maybe I'll do sterling silver. I'm not sure what, but I won't have clearance again. It'll be something totally different. Like, I'm always trying to change it up. So y'all enjoy your evening. Happy weekend, everyone. And thanks for hanging out. Later, Gators. Bye. I love all the stuff you guys got. You got some great stuff coming your way. But again, I'm not shipping out till Tuesday. So I'll see you all Monday if you're free. Bye.